I hope you guys don't mind. It was a little bit later than I planned. I had a really busy morning. So I couldn't get back on till this afternoon. I had some clients I had to take care of. Yeah, and there's probably one responding to me right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was super busy, but I'm here and I am doing that subscription private video. So this video is a sneak peek at the beginning of the video I'm going to be doing for my subscribers. If you're thinking, Stephanie, I'm already subscribed, I watch your YouTube channel, that's not the kind of subscription I'm talking about. The subscription I'm mentioning is at jks1111.com. That's my website. It's a private monthly subscription, and you get to see extended videos, private videos, bonuses, extras, all of that. You get questions answered every month. It's a subscription for you, and it's a support to the channel. It was dramatically reduced from $99 a month to $33 a month. So if you're interested in helping support my channel, my cause, my purpose, my message, and you would like some gifts for yourself, I do recommend you go over right now, jks1111.com, go to monthly subscriptions and subscribe. It is a monthly commitment. It's not a one-time thing. It is going to be billed every month on the 3rd because it's $33. So I figured 3rd, 33, easy to remember. Plus it promotes abundance and growth for you. Remember, when you give, you gather. So the more you put out to the universe, the more you're wanting to invest in your journey, the more the universe is going to be happy to invest back into you, and help you grow and heal and change the dynamic of whatever situation you're trying to get further information on. All right, so the reading is going to be about a masculine and a feminine energy. It doesn't matter what sex you are for the energy, okay? 9 times out of 10, the masculine will be male, but I have seen it be a female, okay? And the same with the feminine. 9 times out of 10, the feminine energy is a female, but many times I have seen men in a feminine energy. A lot of my male clients are in a feminine energy, so it's perfectly normal. It doesn't make you sexually preferenced one way or the other. It's just an energy that you hold and carry. Feminine energy is more psychic, more intuitive, more into emotions and feelings, and just a little bit disconnected from the 3D, more so into the spiritual and the emotions. The masculine energy is the opposite, very connected to the 3D, very realistic, very controlling even at times. They want control of their own life, their own situations. They don't really want to leave it up to chance. They're not very big believers of magic. They're also skeptics on, believing in spiritual help like this, or any kind of spiritual guidance, psychics, mediumship, the occult, mysticism. They tend to be more of a skeptic there because they're more harnessed into reality. So they have a difficult time really connecting with the emotions and the spiritual. So you're going to have to see where you kind of fall in line on that, but you're welcome to watch. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to start with just a couple cards so you guys can have a sneak peek, and I'm trying to encourage you guys to go subscribe so you can watch the rest of this reading. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me for a message. I really want to hone in to the masculine energy. Help me get into the masculine energy. Please let me know, what is the scary truth? What is the scary truth about this masculine? What do we need to know? Okay. And what is the honest to goodness scary truth in the masculine's life right now that the feminine needs to know? What is the honest to goodness truth? All right. Give me some cold hard truth for the masculine energy right now. Masculine energy. Cold hard truth. What is the scary truth? All right. Spirit, please guide and direct me now for the divine feminine. Please use these cards to give me a message for the feminine energy. What is the scary truth right now? in the feminine energy, who we're dealing with. Okay. Please show me the scary truth for the divine feminine. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about the divine feminine? Please guide and direct me in this message. Okay, well, we got 2 there. Interesting how that just came out. What is the cold hard truth, the scary truth for the divine feminine? What does she need to know, or he need to know? God, I need to turn off my notifications. What does the divine feminine need to know? Please show me the shadow. Okay. Please show me the shadow. Wow, I got a lot of shadows here. All right. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just begin. In the extended with the subscribers, I'm going to pull 3 times the cards that I just pulled. But we're just going to get in right now for the beginning of the story. The masculine here is going to be on top. Feminine's going to be here on the bottom. By the way, thank you all for being here. The masculine is the master of seduction. The masculine is really just turned on. He's all about attraction. He's about flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. There's also third-party interference. The masculine seems open to other relationships. That is the scary truth. This masculine is charismatic. This masculine definitely knows how to put on that charm to get what he or she needs or wants from partners. I definitely feel this person is a big fan of instigating the relationship. This person is the one that starts it. This person is the one that usually reaches out and definitely makes reference to intimate connection with you. Definitely the one is starting it up, okay? Whenever it happens. They have a lot of unrevealed secrets from you. We're going to get probably a lot more into that in the extended, but there's a lot of secrets that this person does not tell you, and I think it's some hidden things about a secret life they may have, or just secret things going on in their mind, going on in their heart that they don't really want to share with you. There's reasons to why. The next one is soul mirroring and exposing and revealing all. Your masculine is all about revealing to you some things about yourself. You're well aware of it. But this was a little bit more than you bargained for. And the scary truth is, boy, did they reveal some things about you that you didn't see coming. It's almost like they had a crystal ball into your heart. How did they know these things? This masculine knew things about you you didn't think that they would know about you so soon. This person has a way of connecting with you so deeply. You don't know where it came from. You didn't even think it was possible. It's like this person just popped up out of nowhere and just opened up your heart without your permission. That's kind of how it feels. It feels like you didn't see it coming. It feels like you have so many worries and questions, like, was this part of his plan or her plan? Or was it spiritual? Was it just happening because it was fate? You know, was I played here? Or is that how this person really feels? This person kind of left your head spinning, wondering about yourself, wondering about this connection. You also had the most intense sexual connection with this person that you've ever had. Flat out, this is the most intense, passionate, deeply connected, intimate experience that you've ever had, and it's with this one person. I'm not saying you haven't had gratifying experiences before. but nothing has felt this spiritual, and nothing has felt this intense. And I don't think you've really admitted that to other people. And I don't even think you've admitted that to this person. I don't think this person knows that they've done this to you. They've really got you turned on like this. The Fool, we have Aries. This person could be an Aries energy, but this is also your person's risky. Your person has risky behavior also. Thank you so much for the $4.99, Patricia. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. So yeah, your person is full of risky behavior, and you're like, I don't really trust this guy or this girl. You know, they really put themselves out there. Is that trustworthy? You know, this person might be out there with other people. Like, what's going on with this person? You don't trust them. This is scary. You being with this person is a risk. It's a risk to your sanity. It's a risk to your health. That's how you feel. You're scared. You don't know everything about this person. You might be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Okay? You're really thinking, I don't know if I can trust this. I don't know why I'm so turned on to this person. You know, being with this person is a risk. And here I am, open-hearted, going with it. You know why? Did this person charm me too much? You have a lot of questions here. The Nine of Presents, Virgo energy. This person makes you feel like you have to work on yourself. Your divine masculine. Remember, this is the scary truth. So I'm not going to, you know, make it a sensitive message. This is not sensitive. I did get a comment earlier from a karmic reading. Somebody was triggered. I don't think they read that it was a karmic reading. You know, this one's a divine. But, you know, sometimes when I have a reading that says the scary truth, you know, be aware that we're going to get to some details that maybe may make you a little squeamish or a little bit uncomfortable because it's making you face your lies or the fairy tale you're trying to believe. So keep in mind that when I am going deep down into a secret or I'm going deep down into someone's scary truth, I hope you're prepared to hear it. And again, this is just a warning for people. If you're not prepared to hear some of these things, and if you believe that humans don't keep secrets, don't keep deep, dark secrets, fantasies, pleasures, desires, strange thoughts, if you think people don't have those, I think you should check out. Because I don't think you can handle a lot of this. You're too busy living into a dreamy world, okay? This is a reality reading, okay? So there's a difference between a dreamy reading and a reality reading, and I just hope you're ready to hear that. This masculine is willing to give this a shot, believe me. This masculine is turned on by you. The honest to goodness truth is they are extremely attracted to you. Their testosterone is very high. They want you. They want this, especially if it's a male. If it's a female, it's the estrogen here. They just really desire this connection. So believe me, they really would like to give this a go. There's definitely a physical urge to be pulled towards you. However, this masculine does not feel financially or career-wise settled. This is a very career-minded masculine. They give two things their attention: money and sex. You know, that's the true masculine way, but that's kind of what's going on here. It's like, I'm all about my money, or I've got my attention turned over here to sexual pleasures. Again, if you're going to be triggered on some of these secrets, I think you should click off. Okay? Because you may not be confident enough to hear these messages. On the good news is you turn them on. You turn them on very much. You're easy to be distracted with. Okay? They don't mind being distracted by you. They don't mind taking the focus off money and work to talk to you, to see you, to reach out to you, because boy, it does it for them, okay? But I know the feminines want much more than that, okay? So believe me, this person is like, oh my gosh, you called? What are you doing? What are you wearing? And you're like, hey, I just want to see how you're doing. Well, I would like to see you doing me. That's kind of like this person. Like, they may not say that to you, but let me tell you, that's what's on their mind. Every time you call and reach out, you're like, hey, what's up? How's it going? I like you and I miss you and I just want to know how you're doing and you're on my heart and I had a spiritual dream about you last night and I just feel like I'm connecting to you on so many levels, spiritually, intimately, and telepathically, and I just, I feel we're really deeply connected. My kundalini is totally rising. Your masculine's like, get over here to my house or open the door and I'll show you all about the kundalini, okay? Keep talking, but, I'm not about hearing it right now. I want you. I want you. I desire you. I want to just take you. So there is this very masculine emperor energy here. I just want to take you. Enough talking. It's too much. So, again, if you're going to be triggered by these things, just keep in mind that, this masculines could give a shit about your spiritual communication. And that's going to trigger the feminine. Because feminine's like, what? This is a divine connection. It's supposed to be divine. Well, if you want estrogen and estrogen, then you can go ahead and have that. But if you want estrogen and testosterone, you want a masculine, feminine 50-50 thing going on here, you're going to have a little of this, maybe a lot of this, okay? You're going to have to open up. There's compromise. There is a blending, but there will always be a yin and a yang. That's the balance. Balance is key, okay? If you're not having a good connection with this person, if you're not in union, if you're having a separation, if you're having communication difficulties, if you're not on the same page, I can promise you right now, it's because you're not willing to compromise your spirituality to get into a masculine energy with your person. And if you're not willing to go there at all, even just spiritually, over the phone, text, physically, whatever, if you're not willing to go there at all, it won't work. And it will be a fail. It will be a flop. It won't happen. There has to be give and take. And that's probably one of the messages you needed to hear today, is that a divine relationship isn't 100% feminine. Because feminine is what? Spirituality. Okay? It's emotions. It's feelings. Your relationship will never be 100% that. So if you're going for the gold and that's the gold, you're not going to win. You're not going to achieve that. That's my honest opinion. That's how I feel, and I feel that's the truth. But keep an open mind that you don't have to be a complete doormat. You don't have to just deal with this person's 3D. Okay? You don't have to just tolerate 100% masculine energy. And keep in mind, a masculine could be a female. But you don't have to just tolerate this masculine energy. Oh, I have to just take it whatever they want. I'm submissive. This is not a submission. This is a chase. This is the energy of a chase, guys. Someone's going to chase, someone's going to run, someone's going to tease, someone's going to chase a little and then run again. This is a back and forth, push and pull. This is the ebb and flow. The relationship needs these energies, these highs and these lows, these pushes and these pulls, these moments of attraction, these moments of spirituality. There has to be feminine, there has to be masculine, there has to be both, but it has to be flowy. It can't just be stagnant. Some days there's going to be more of this, and some days there's going to be more of that. But we have to be willing to be flowy. And that's the Fool card. That's taking a leap of faith. Opening up your heart, taking a risk, putting it on the line. But I know a lot of you guys are feeling a little bit insecure, and I don't blame you, because this is a lot of unrevealed secrets. You don't know what's really going on in this person's head. And they are exposing some things within you. Are you willing to take risks? How do you feel about yourself? And I'll be honest, some other secrets that we're dealing with here is some insecurities. And maybe you both have them. I'm not saying one or the other, although this is the masculine read up here. But I do sense an insecurity in body. I don't know what that is. It could be maybe we're just getting older. Things are not as perky as they always were. For both parties, male and female, things are just not as perky. You know, it could be overweight situations. It could be, I just had a baby situation. It could be you're shorter. you know, maybe you're shorter in many aspects. Maybe you're shorter in height. Maybe you're shorter in size. Okay? Okay? So I don't know, but even though those desires are there, there's insecurities that feed the issues between you guys. And both of you care about each other. Both of you love each other, and it's like, I don't care about your size or your size. You know, I don't care. I'm attracted to you spiritually, intimately, sexually, physically, mentally. I am attracted to you, which is a good thing. Pat yourself on the back. Okay? Because you did that. You are so well-rounded right now that you're attracting this person into your life. The masculine is highly attracted to the feminine. So good job. You're not sitting in a negative energy, repelling this person right now. You are attracting this person in. So you are doing something right. And you are so attractive that you will pull this person away from career, money issues, whatever. Like, they're happy to put that down for you. Even if they have work to do, they're willing to put that down to go pay you a visit. I mean, this person is willing to call off work to go see you if you so called them to do so. Do you understand? This person is willing to lie and say they're sick and not come in so they could spend more time with you. I mean, that's how you have them. So this masculine's like, you know, you have me like that. You have me, okay? And in the masculine energy, when you have him or her like that, that's a good thing. But they also have that, what the hell is their secrets? Virgo and Aries are very prominent in this reading, if those resonate with anybody. Scorpio also pops up for the masculine. So I really want to stick to that. Scorpio, Aries, and Virgo for a masculine energy here. I can't bounce around the fact that I do think there's a third party interference. For a lot of you, I think it's job. It's career, pulling them, you know, tug of war with you. For many other people, it's definitely going to be a third party relationship. There is another partner or at least another interested party. It doesn't have to mean commitment, but it could mean there's another interested energy somewhere between this lover's attraction going on here. So anyways, we're gonna move on here. Let's get into the feminine energy right here, because I'm gonna wrap this up and then I'm gonna finish for my extendeds. You girls got two, and remember, girls could be guys, okay? It's just ladies, it's the feminine energy, but there's a lot of men that are in the feminine energy. It doesn't mean you're gay or anything. It just means you definitely carry a psychic, intuitive, emotional, spiritual energy about yourself, okay? But let's see what's going on here. You have heart with a key. Welcoming in love. Yes, yes. The one. You're ready to open up your heart. Getting together. Perfect. You're like, you know what? I'm willing to take that risk. Bring on the full card, baby. Let's do this. I'm ready to open up my heart. This is it. This could be the one. I'm willing. This is a willing party. You want to participate. The next one is self-indulgence. This is why you're so attractive. Feminine is attractive because you are focusing on self-worth, you're healing, you're doing your shadow work, and you have self-appreciation, which AKA equals self-respect. Self-respect. So you are in a very high attractive energy. Do you guys feel that shift? It was once repelling. You guys were going through some dark shit. Excuse my French, but you guys were going through some dark times, some dark night of the soul. And then you did some work. You were just focused, refining, purifying, detoxing, cleansing, healing. You were doing the work, both of you, really going within. A lot of hermit work, right? And now you guys feel a shift happening. Or a shift that is going to happen very soon. Because all of a sudden, you feel them in your energy. You feel them in your dreams. You feel them in your thoughts. You feel them in your energy when you're showering, when you're changing your clothes. They come to your mind. When you rub lotion on yourself, they come to your mind. You are calling them in, but they're also calling themselves back towards you. Because believe me, you're not just feeling sexually turned on feminine out of nowhere. They're pushing themselves into you. They're getting back into your vibe. They're thinking about you because you're so attractive right now with your independence, and it's making them want to chase. I know you guys are like tired of the games, but this is what life is. This is what sexuality is. It is all a game of cat and mouse. It is all that game of chase and run. Okay? We, as masculines, you want to run after something. You want to chase something. That builds what inside of you? Energy, chi, lower chakras. It makes you want, desire, drive, to be determined. It builds up this testosterone energy, male or female, okay? It just builds up that desire to take, to have, to conquer, to build, to achieve. It makes you want to hunt. It makes you want that person. And that's what you need. Okay? And then for the feminines, you want to feel chased. You want to feel desired. You want to feel needed. You want to feel like you are a prize. You are someone worthy of having. You need to have that confirmation, okay? Because you need to fill the emotional cup. And, without being sexual, this just makes a lot of sense. Just the physics, the physical energy of the male and female, even if it's female, female, male, 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 whatever, the fuck, okay? But the physical interpretation of the male and the female. The female is the grail. She is the cup. She is the vessel, the hole, the womb, okay? The one that takes in. So the feminine is the one that takes in, pulls, takes in the masculine energy. Think of the sexual genitalia of the feminine, taking in, okay? Holding within. High priestess, all right? Masculine energy, hello, the phallus, pushing out, pushing in, pushing, chasing, pursuing, going in, okay? Giving. So the masculine energy is the one giving and pushing and putting into the feminine in all energy aspects. The masculine gives the feminine confidence. The masculine gives the feminine a boost of, feel-good hormones. The masculine gives the feminine all these energies, serotonin, okay? Estrogen, just feeling super feminine, super ultra, just all put together. And that's when feminines, male or female, but that's when feminines tend to have their life together. When they're in a relationship and they're having energy put into them is when feminines tend to grow and becomes more successful at work, more successful as a person, more successful in their journey because they feel fed. Okay? And when masculine feel more successful on their journey is when they're giving, is when they feel needed, is when they feel they can be a protector, is when they feel freedom, is when they feel masculine testosterone energy. The more you isolate a masculine energy, the more their testosterone is going to grow. And the more they're going to feel sexy. The more they're going to feel turned on. The more they're going to desire and want the feminine. So what happens when we go wrong? The feminine no longer lets the masculine be independent and sexual and in control, and the giver. The feminine starts to over-nurture and emasculate the masculine energy by coddling, babying, nurturing, mothering. Why? Because the masculine gives so much estrogen to the feminine energy. So much mothering, nurturing, and love just spews out. It's sometimes too much. There needs to be balance. There has to be. And whether you're male or female, it's the idea. It's the idea that the feminine can over-nurture and over-nurture the relationship to death and kill the masculine's drive and desire for the relationship. And the masculine can over intimidate the feminine by making the feminine insecure that all the masculine wants is that. And the feminine will start to worry that she or he could ever be enough to sustain the hunger or the drive that the masculine has. They may go thinking there's too much with them. There's too much. How could I ever please them? How could I ever pleasure them in that way? How could I ever keep up with this? So there comes to question for the masculine, don't be so pushy to where you put your feminine in a corner and the feminine starts to lose and deflate her confidence and her or his energy to please you and to receive you, because there becomes worries that there'll ever be enough. So believe me, there's work on both parts here. We have to know our place. We have to know our boundaries, our limits. We have to know to respect each other. We have to know these things. And so in this divine masculine feminine relationship, we are working on creating healthy boundaries by mirroring some issues in one another, exposing these thoughts, feelings, desires, ideas, all of those things. We are now triggering each other to deal with those things and create some healthy boundaries here. All right, let's go on. Feminine energy. We have the Magician in reverse. And we have the Six of Potions upright. The scary truth about the feminine right now is she or he is not manifesting right now the relationship. You're putting a brake on it, okay? You're really thinking about the past, and you're trying to get back to what you had. I suggest a break right now, a pause here. We cannot do that. We have to breathe life into who we are now, because the past is dead. The relationship is dead. Like whatever it was, it's not anymore. And trying to pump life into something that's gone is not going to work. So the energy here is have a new beginning. 1 and the 0 is both heralding this new beginning. Masculine wants to like recreate a new relationship with you. Build a brand new relationship with you. But the feminine wants to recreate the old. They want to recreate what was lost or what they tried to achieve previously. That's just the scary truth. However, I don't think you're ruining it. Okay, you're obviously very attractive right now, more than just sexually. Your energy of being confident is pulling your masculine in. So you're doing good at that. Just be careful, be cautious, be wise. Thank you so much, Danielle Mystic Autistic. You've been doing 8 months of shadow work, and suddenly my DM is talking about spiritual subjects and asking my opinion. He denied any of it even existed before. Yeah, he's really trying to reconnect with you, girl, and that's his green ticket. That's the golden ticket. He knows what you're into. He's feeling your magnetism pull him in. He is wanting to come towards you. I can guarantee you, he sexually wants you. That's what's driving him, okay? It's the sexual energy. He wants to reconnect with you, but he knows he has to open that door because you do have a key. And the only way into this feminine is spiritual. So he knows exactly what to say and how to say it. He's definitely wanting to get back into your energy. Why? Because you've been doing your shadow work. You're right. Thank you for the 5, by the way. So yeah, this is working. So if the feminine is doing shadow work, doing some healing, some self-love, self-care, it's working. That's the magic trick. Okay, you don't need a magic stick. You got a magic trick. The more you loving yourself, the more of a prize and a trophy you are, the more of a attractive energy you are, vibrating, just sending those signals to him or her, okay? Sending it. And that person is just going to be so attracted, they're not going to be able to resist. Especially if this is a divine relationship. Okay, there is no resisting this. So the next card is Look at that. Unrevealed secrets, feminine, you got hidden desires and hidden intentions. You also have some hidden secrets, my dear friend. Keep in mind, if you're done trying, this may not be the relationship for you. You may be more into tune with getting a new relationship. Maybe the person you're done trying with is a karmic. Or maybe you are in a divine relationship and you're just worn out. You may not be at this point in the journey yet, but maybe you're going to get there at some point. Or who knows what's in store for you in your journey. But keep a positive state of mind and call in what you want. Call it in, because that's the magic. And for the feminine, we do have these hidden desires. The next card is think the impossible, think the unexpected. Empress energy. You are growing as a person. You have just matured. In fact, I want to say the feminine has had a spiritual birthday. You just had a moment. Spiritually, you've graduated to another level. For the people that I'm talking to. Keep in mind, this is a general. It's not going to resonate with 100% of my followers, but it will resonate with a lot of you that definitely are feeling this vibe. If you're feeling this vibe and it's hitting you right between the eyes like a target, like a bullseye, this is your reading. The signs that are very prominent, Virgo. There's a Virgo connection, maybe a Virgo Venus, maybe a Virgo Jupiter. Okay, maybe a Virgo Sun, Moon, or Rising. But there's a Virgo dynamic, and I do think it's like a 1-7 dynamic. So 7 houses away is the Virgo from you. Or your Virgo and 7 houses away could be a Pisces energy. I don't know, but there's definitely this Virgo connection. We also have Cancer vibes and Aries vibes. But Cancer and Virgo and Gemini are very prominent for the divine feminine. And the biggest energy for the divine feminine, like the loudest one that was like, poop, here I am, is Cancer vibes. Cancer. Okay, that's like the loudest one here for the feminine. It really, really is. This divine mother, okay, this divine mother energy, Empress. So I definitely feel that the Empress is the feminine. I feel like the feminine could be a very mature, nurturing, wise, spiritual person. And I do believe that you have the power to call in what you want. And right now, you're being playful. I think you're smart. And I think you know what you're doing. And I think you know that you're rising yourself up and calling this person in. And you're going to keep doing that. Because you feel it. You feel them coming. You may not have even heard from them yet, but you feel them coming. And so you are purposefully not asking for anything right now. Because you're just seeing what's happening. You're feeling what's happening. And you're very much into yourself. And you very much grew up here. You have had a spiritual birthday. I really just think you've achieved some level of spiritual maturity. Okay, let's reveal the shadows. One of the shadows here is the nun sellout. Both of your guys' shadow is you feel some type of way about religion. You guys have changed your views on religion recently. Over the last 2 years, it looks like your view on religion has dramatically shifted. The next one here is pain body. You're working on your pain body, so there's a lot of healing physically. These are just ailments, these are illnesses, these are physical issues, you know, a bad hip, a lower back issue, knee problems, feet problems. There's a lot of physical pain that you guys are working through right now. Really working on healing the body by starting to heal the pain body first. Okay? And of course the emotions, 5 of Cups, comes in with that. You guys have definitely been working on healing your heart and getting over a grudge. That's definitely what's going on between you guys. Another one is vengeful. Some of you guys have been vengeful in the past. You have a vengeful side. By the way, very Scorpio, very Aries, very Cancer, very Gemini. You guys definitely have that vengeful twist. Okay? If you do me wrong, I could do this. I'm not saying you're going to act on it, but I'm saying that's a part of your personality. That's a part of your shadow you're trying to deal with. You don't want to be that type of person. You don't want to be a vengeful person, but you have it in you. It could be both of you have it in you. The next one here is medicating. You guys have been conquering these habits. Okay? You've been dealing with it very, very good. You used to have some issues that you didn't have control over, but you have control. But I think you're dealing with it now, whether it's an eating addiction, a drinking addiction, a smoking addiction, a self-hate addiction, a depression, laziness, okay, lack of energy, whatever this is, like your little form of little medication here, you're dealing with it. But that's a shadow that you guys have been working on. Another one is fixated, which is obsession. You got over it. There was a time where you were fixated. You're done. You're gravy. You're Gucci. You're over it. You've dealt with these shadows. Okay? You're no longer fixated on this person, which makes you so much more attractive. However, the tables may turn. The less you become fixated, the more they may become fixated on you. But it's all about balance, right? Harmony and balance. We don't have to make this a weird thing. Okay? It can have a nice balance. Fixation is good when it's in harmony and balance. We want to be fixated for the right reasons. I'm thinking about you because I'm so in love. Or, I really desire you. Oh, I can't wait to have you again. Those are the right kind of fixations. It only becomes a problem when you can't work, you can't sleep, you can't live your life, you can't do the things you need to do for you. Fixations only become problems when your life suddenly stops because you're involved with another person. And that's when the, drama happens. But I think you guys have learned to tackle this. Again, I get that sense of Empress maturity. All right. So, that's the beginning of this reading. We're going to get more into it. If you guys want to see the rest of this reading, please go to www.jks1111.com. Okay? I repeat, jks.com. jks1111.com, actually. The link is listed in the description box if you have any trouble finding it. You're going to go to monthly subscriptions. If you want to see the rest of this reading, make sure you're subscribed. If you are a subscriber that recently got billed and you're like, oh, I'm a subscriber, I don't have my login, it's okay. Reach out to me in the comments. I'll make sure you have it. If not, give it 24 hours. Just relax. I had someone contact me. Within 6 hours, I probably had like 6 emails. And they're like, I don't know why you're not responding. I don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I think it's rude. I don't know what's going on. I need this. And I'm like, chill. Give it 24 hours. Okay? Let me do what I need to do and communicate with people. So relax, guys. If you are a new subscriber, just give it within 24 hours. When I am done with the reading, I'll make sure that everyone that has newly subscribed has the email and the link. For those of you that have been with me all of October, and you have not accepted your link, I see you. I know your names. I saw you. I checked your list last night. Please check your email. I've been harping on this all of October. Please set up your login and password. Okay? So for a lot of you guys, you've definitely had the link. It's been sent to you 3 times and still no opening of the link. So make sure you're doing that, okay? You really don't want to miss these readings. I really want you to watch the readings. I want every one of you to get in there and watch them. I want you to comment. Tell me what you think of them. I want suggestions. I want my subscribers to speak out and say, hey, I'm loving this. Or can we do this? I'm open, okay? I'm an open book here. So anyways, if you guys want to be subscribers, please head over. You're going to get the rest of this. And the remaining part of this message, we're going to do the bottoms of the decks because I have 4 decks here. I need to read the bottom. We're going to get all up in the oracles. I'm going to get messages from your divine masculine to you, feminine. And feminine, I'm going to give messages to your masculine from you. I'm going to reveal your future, what's upcoming in your relationship. What can you expect? I'm going to do a 12-month preview. I want you to know what to expect every month from here out, okay? So if you want to see the next 12 months, I love you too. Please tune in. We're going to see what this relationship's going to start to look like. I want to give you a heads up, okay? We're going to get more information, some things you should know from Spirit. things you should work on and focus on. We're going to get messages from the language of light. All right? We're going to get some chakra messages. We're going to get a lot of goodies here. A lot of goodies. All right? So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And please head over and subscribe to the monthlies. I'm sure every single one of you can do it. 33 is easy to come by nowadays. Okay, we all make a lot more an hour than we used to. Money's coming in with those stimulus, you know. Now is a good time to do something for yourself. Certainly, it's worth it. Certainly, your lover, your spiritual journey is worth a little bit more energy, a little bit more into yourself. God knows where we waste our money, and God knows where we should be putting it, okay? So invest in yourself. Go over there to jks1111.com. Subscribe today. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the other side. I look forward to this fantastic reading. Hopefully so far it's done something for you, even if you haven't subscribed, okay? Be well, guys. And remember, like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. Just keep swimming. Bye-bye.